Hey everybody, welcome on in. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up this balcony chair settee combo that we have. And we're just going to do a full unboxing here. We're going to take all the components out, lay them out, show you everything that we have that's included here, and then we'll set it up. We'll show you step by step. In the two boxes, you can see that we have two poly furniture chairs here. They are identical. The only difference between the two boxes is the one box will have this triangular table. This is basically the connector between the two chairs. Right now, we're gonna actually take one of these chairs, we're gonna move it off to the side behind me, and we're gonna focus on setting up one of the chairs at this time. Over here, we have the back of the chair. Here we have the seat of the chair. And here we have the armrest and legs of the chair. And then here, this is the footrest of the chair, or the step of the chair. And this piece right here is basically a brace for the back of the chair. It goes actually in between the legs. You can see here that we have a 2-inch lag screw. We also have a 3-inch lag screw, and we have a 3-inch bolt with a nut here. If you would like, you can actually use this Allen wrench for the complete assembly of this chair. However, if you want a little bit of a quicker process assembling your chair, you can use a driver with a hex bit, and that's what we'll be using here in the video. To start in putting together this chair, we are going to work with the back and the seat of the chair, and then we'll work at putting the armrests and the legs and connecting that to the chair assembly. You're gonna wanna take two of the 2-inch lag screws, and as you can see, there is a pre-drilled hole at the back of the seat here, and also down here. And on the bottom of the back of the chair, we also have two pre-drilled holes here and here. And we're just going to connect those holes and line them right up, right like that. And then we can put our first 2-inch lag screw in through. We're just gonna flip the whole assembly over and do the exact same right here on the other side. We're now going to look to connect the armrest and the legs, those pieces, to this chair assembly. Now, again, we want to look out for the pre-drilled holes and where they're at. There are two at the back of the seat. There are two at the front of the seat. There's also then another pre-drilled hole located farther up the back of the chair here on the side of this back brace. We have the 5 pre-drilled holes also on this piece as well that is gonna connect and line up with here. You'll wanna grab a 3-inch lag screw, and you're gonna wanna put that in at the back brace. You're gonna wanna make sure that your remaining 4 holes are lined up, and then you're going to put the 3-inch bolts and nuts in each one of those. The nuts that are on these bolts, they actually have teeth on them, so they're not actually going to spin at all. You can just tighten with your Allen wrench here on the bolts. When that's complete, you're gonna wanna flip the whole chair assembly over and do the exact same thing again with the left side of the chair. Now that we have both sides connected to the chair, we are going to assemble the foot step to the chair. And to do that, we're going to flip the chair up, stand it up, and look for the pre-drilled holes. If you look at the legs of the chair, you'll notice that there is a pre-drilled hole right here. And there's also a pre-drilled hole right over here. And this fits perfectly with our step piece right here. You'll notice that there's a pre-drilled hole on the piece right here, and also on the other end right here. And so that just fits in really nicely. Now you're going to want to use the 3-inch lag screws to fasten the step here. We're going to flip the chair around and we'll put in this back brace piece that goes in between the legs. Now, as always, we're going to want to first look to see where our pre-drilled holes are. And you'll notice that one is located right here, and the other pre-drilled hole is located on the opposite side right over here. To assemble this back brace piece right here, you're going to want to use 2 of the 2-inch lag screws. That right there wraps up the assembly of our first chair. Now we're going to move on to the assembly of the second chair. It's basically the exact same process, so we'll just run through that real quick and then we'll show you how to connect both of the chairs with that table piece. And that right there is it for assembling both of the chairs. Now we're going to look at putting in this triangular center table that connects the 2 chairs. Once you have the cardboard packaging off of this center table piece, you'll notice something really neat about it. And it's these metal strips right here. They actually slide right into these grooves that are underneath both of the arms of the chairs. So there's actually no fasteners in the assembly of this center table piece. That right there is it, guys. That is the full assembly of your balcony chair settee. The assembly is really easy. Most of it came pre-assembled, and you basically have to just take some of the major components and put them together with some lag screws and bolts. The assembly took me about maybe 30 minutes, so it should roughly be about that for you as well. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and enjoy your balcony chair settee.